it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. We're gonna do a little life updates, chit chat, get ready with me, girl talk, whatever you want to call it. Excuse the way I look right now. Looking a little chopped, as one might say. Let me just explain the past 12 hours actually. Yesterday we had a very long day. My family and I were actually on set. Exciting news. Stay tuned, that will be coming out very soon. It was a very long set day. I didn't get home until like 10 p.m. and I was just completely exhausted. This morning I actually had a therapy session too, so if my eyes look a little puffy, it's because I cried a little bit. Oh, also my face is peeling because I went to the beach the 4th of July and I got burnt. But anyways, now we are here and I just wanted to film like a basic talking video for my channel. Honestly, I kind of miss doing these videos because I love YouTube. I've been doing it for so long now and I love the community that we've been able to have. I feel like I have a bunch of virtual besties, all of you guys, and it makes my heart very happy. So I thought, why not do like an updated talk? I'm also gonna walk you guys through my updated makeup and hair routine that I've been doing lately because some people have been asking for that. Also just need to get ready for the day and I know I will feel better when I look a little more presentable. So that's the plan for this video. We're also gonna do a plane counter because I always wish I do a counter whenever a plane passes by, but then by the time like 5 pass by, I lose count. So I post this on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask questions for this little life update video. Thanks to everyone who sent some questions in. I can't wait to chat with you guys, keep you updated on things. Honestly, summer's been a lot, so I can't wait to talk to you guys. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Plane number 1. I knew it, guys. Let's do a prediction. I'm gonna say close to 15 planes in this video. That might be a stretch, but you never know. Anyways, let's get this video going. I'm actually gonna start with my hair. I'm curling it today. I use this Xoxo wand. I don't know, I've had it in my bathroom for a really long time and it's a great curling wand. Other occasions, I will start with makeup first, but you know, today I'm feeling hair. This is how I've been curling my hair. This is how I do it at school too for dancing, like game day and everything. But I'll do it in sections. So you should do like 3 or 4 sections. I'll take a claw clip, pin it up like that. Okay, period. And we're gonna start with the bottom. Oh, also heat protectant spray. So important. I low-key put a good amount of heat on my hair like all the time. So it's really important to get a good heat protectant spray. Oh my gosh, plane number 2. But this is the Heritage by Mindy Heat Protectant Spray. Love this product. It smells so good too. I'll just spray a little bit on each section before I go and then brush it through. Guys, my hair is getting long. We're gonna have to do a healthy trim soon because these ends are dead. Anyways, let's begin with some questions, shall we? I made a little album on my phone. I already picked them out, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. First question, how are you finding the summer? Summer update. This summer has been so good so far. Definitely very busy, but definitely very fun as well. I feel like there's just a lot going on 24/7, but I wouldn't ask for anything different. I feel like I've been on summer honestly for like 5 months already, just because I ended school and came home in the middle of May, and usually I end in June, so then summer doesn't feel this long. But it's already been like a month and a half, and I feel like I've lived 100 different lives. But it's been great so far. I've been able to hang out with my family and my friends back in my hometown, go on a few trips, and overall find a routine back at home. And you guys know I love my hometown so much. It's just like completely different feeling and it just warms my heart. Let's see how this curl turns out. Okay, period. I'll usually do it for like 10 to 15 seconds, like holding the wand, and it looks like that. Which brings me to the next question. What is your favorite memory of the summer so far? Oh my goodness, there's been a lot of good moments, which I'm so grateful to say. Definitely traveling with my family. We went to Maui this summer. If you guys haven't seen those videos, I'll link them down below. Hanging out with my friends, being back at the beach, all of our favorite restaurants, and then also doing little trips with them. I visited my friends at college in UCI and SLO, and then the girls and I took a little trip to San Diego. Those vlogs are also out as well. Go watch all of that. I've also just been doing a lot of self-care things, honestly, like being back in the gym, reading again, preparing for my upcoming dance season and just sophomore year in general, which is crazy to say, and we'll touch on stuff like that in a little bit. But overall, this summer has been, oh my goodness, this thing almost fell on me and my life just flashed before my eyes. Like I was saying, overall this summer has been great, just like a lot going on. So I've been trying to remind myself to stay present and just enjoy, because I already know I'm gonna be back at school in literally a flash of a second and things are going by so fast. Oh, side note, I twisted my ankle, blur my toes, but I currently have a wrap on my ankle, as you can see. I cannot, you guys, my ankles are so weak and I don't know what happened or when it happened, but I tend to twist them all the time now. Not even one, both of them. But I twisted my right ankle a few days ago and ow, it hurts so bad. I've been icing and wrapping it and limping everywhere swear it's actually kind of sad. So low-key pray for my ankle. It's getting better though. I mean, I'm being a little dramatic, but like not really because it hurts. But it's so annoying though because I have to do things for dance team, but I can't move my foot and like practice sidelines or work out because my ankle hurts. So low-key, that's also been a part of my summer, is a freaking twisted ankle. So I'm hoping everything is gonna be healed because your girl's gotta dance. Boom, boom, bang. Period. Sometimes I like to scrunch up my curls too, like when I take them out. I don't even know if that does anything. I feel like it helps. On to the next section and question. What are your plans for the rest of the summer? Plans for the rest of the summer. So exciting. I have like a month and a half left of summer, so we're like halfway right now. And boy, do we have plans. I would say the most exciting thing upcoming this month, the end of July, I will be back with my dance team. If you guys didn't know, I'm on the SUSU dance team and we start practicing in July. That's when we all get together and we have camps, and I could not be more excited. We do one in Palm Springs first, which is with the whole team, and then we do one in Vegas called Pro Action Camp, and that's with other teams as well. But I haven't seen all the girls and my coaches since I think May, so it's been a little bit and I miss all of them so much. I can't wait to be back dancing with them, and it's gonna be crazy like practicing for football games again. I feel like that was so long ago, but also not. When you get to college, time is definitely such a weird thing, but it'll definitely be great to be back in that environment and in that atmosphere. And I had a really great first year experience on the team, so I'm really excited for this next year as well. And then in August, I basically only have like the first 2 weeks and then I already go back to state and move in. So I'm definitely going to cherish all those moments at home with my family and friends. We have one more trip that we're going on, a little family cruise, which is so exciting. We're gonna be taking like a 4-day cruise to Ensenada, Mexico area with my mom's side of the family, which is gonna be so fun because it's all of my baby cousins. Well, actually, they're not baby anymore. They're getting older, but me and Christian are the oldest, so it's really cute because we get to take care of them and also hang out with our aunts and uncles. So that's gonna be like the last trip of our summer. Oh, I'm also going to Hard Summer, which is a music festival, and I'm going with my friends. We went last year and it was an absolute blast, so we're going this year as well. Also, the headliners are Kate Trinata and Dom Dolla, and like, oh my gosh, I think I might cry when I see them in person on stage. But besides that, once again, just enjoying my time at home, probably a few more beach days, enjoying my hometown bed, and definitely still working out and reading and doing my usual routine things. I always used to say that winter is my favorite season, but honestly now I think it's summer. The summer especially, it was just such good vibes, and I just really enjoyed my time this season. Next question, how is your mental health from 1 to 10? Well, first of all, thanks for checking in. Honestly, I would give it like a 6, 7. No, shit. No, but for real, yeah, probably a 6 or a 7. This summer's just been really busy and a lot going on, not in just my personal life, but I feel like online too. And I found myself getting kind of stressed and overwhelmed in certain situations, and I think it's just taken a toll on my mental health. But I'm definitely doing pretty good, I think, all around. Just remembering to prioritize what is important in my life, which is like God, my faith, and my family and my friends, balance and protecting my peace. Every day I'm also trying to remind myself just to keep working on me, and even if things get a lot sometimes, that everything will be okay. There's my little update. There's my little mental health check. Next question, what's a lesson you're learning right now? I really like this one and I wanted to put it after the mental health check, but I would say that self-growth, self-love, and self-confidence is an ongoing journey, and it's something that you constantly have to work on just in life. But I think this summer has opened my eyes up to really trying to take care of me, my mental health, and my happiness, which is always something I try to prioritize, but life can get so busy that you kind of forget doing what's necessary to making sure that you're trying to better yourself. I mentioned in the beginning, but I just started therapy, and I definitely want to talk about this because I've kind of dove into therapy a little bit in the past, but not really have been consistent or kind of stuck with it until now. And it's definitely something that I'm really excited and looking forward to going through, and how my journey is going to be with it. Therapy has helped a lot of my family and my friends, and I feel like it can be a really great resource and tool because it's important to talk it out, not bottle up anything, and just figure out what you're feeling. So I think that's one example of how I'm just trying to like move forward with my life and focus on the things that I can control rather than the things that I can't. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated with all of that and my therapy journey. I did cry this morning when I was in my session. I wasn't even expecting to, but it kind of just happened. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did, because sometimes you just have stuff bottled up that you are not aware of. And I think that's what it was. I'm glad that I got it out. I got pho with my mom right after and it felt really good. But just a reminder that mental health matters, you matter, and and life is all about taking care of yourself and moving forward. On a lighter note, next question, how many books have you read so far? And bonus, what was your favorite? If you guys haven't already, watch my summer book recs video. I'll link it down below as well, because I got back into my reading phase and I'm so happy to have it again as a hobby. It honestly brings me so much joy, and filming that video reminded me how much I love talking about books and, I don't know, being a part of like a little book community, kind of reading your comments about your favorite reads or if you've read the same books and how you like it. But actually, let me check how many books I've read so far this summer. I've been using the app Fable to track like books that I want to read, finish, and also currently reading. I used to use GoodNotes, but now I moved on to Fable because I heard good things about it and I actually really like it so far. My profile is Nicole, if you can add me. I don't even know how it works. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books so far this summer. Yay! So that's from like middle of May to now being beginning of July. I've read some really great summer reads. Definitely have kept me entertained this season, and I do not plan on stopping. I have so many books on my TBR right now, and I can't wait to go to Barnes & Noble and pick some up. Still also considering getting a Kindle and starting a little library on there. Favorite books that I've read so far? Definitely Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and then Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. Such fun reads. I love those books. Okay, yay, we have made it to our last section of our hair. When it comes to these pieces right here on the top, I like to go like this with my wand and then kind of do it more below, hoping that it'll create like a little swoop for my front pieces, if that makes sense. I hope it works so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But I always like when curls frame my face, so that's kind of how I try to achieve that. I'll go like this. Okay, period. See, it does a little swoop. All right, we're gonna get the next few questions just out of the way because so many people asked us. Love life update, relationship status, how has your dating life been going? XOXO. Hugs and kisses to you too, babes. I mean, this is not really an update. It's basically the same answer every time. Sorry, guys. I hope it changes soon. No, I'm just kidding. But still, love life is non-existent, and that's okay. I definitely met some really cool guys during my freshman year of college. I went on that date that I vlogged about a little bit about. A lot of you guys were asking about that too. But no, nothing really stuck and didn't really meet my cup of tea, if that makes sense. But that is totally okay. I feel like guys isn't really something I'm focusing on, or just relationships in general. Honestly, right now, I'm kind of prioritizing being single and finding self-love first. Oh, there's another plane. What is that? 3? Lucky number 3. Love life. It's a work in progress, guys. Oh, this is a fun one. Have you seen Philosophy Boy on campus again? There was also a few questions about that. Funny thing, I actually have seen Philosophy Boy. But backstory, first semester of my freshman year, I took a philosophy class every Tuesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9:15. And there was this guy. It's like, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so pretty. And I called him Philosophy Boy. I kid you not, you guys, he was like my motivation into showing up in that class because it was at 8 a.m. It was kind of hard to go. But yeah, I named him Philosophy Boy. I told the vlog a few times, and then when fall semester ended, I was like, oh my gosh, I might not even see this kid anymore. Like, I never said anything to him either. Like, it was just kind of a little eye candy crush. But I ended up seeing him a few times spring semester. Oh, no way, it's Philosophy Boy. But guess what? Every time I saw him, it was at a frat. And I don't know how I feel about frat boys. Okay, let's just say that. But peace, love, happiness to Philosophy Boy. I hope he's doing well. I love how he has absolutely no idea that I'm talking about him. Moving on. Now that my hair is done, I put a few products in it so it can look silky and smooth and nice. First, I'll do this L'Oreal Bond Repair Serum, this Heritage by Mindy Argan Oil, and then also this Lush Super Milk. I don't know why it looks so beat, but love these hair products. And then next question, what shows are you watching right now / shows that you recommend? Oh, well, I am not on the Love Island bandwagon. I've been seeing it everywhere on TikTok, and also some of my friends watch it too, so I'll kind of hear them talk about it. I hear it's a really good show, but also that last season was better than this season. But I do think it's really fun that, so like literally the whole world can watch it together and speak on it. But sorry, I don't really know anything about it. Other than that, I'm really excited that this summer I turned pretty. Season 3 is coming out. Very much looking forward to that. Oh, My Life in the Walter Boys season 2 is coming out. Other than that, I'm not really watching any shows. Obviously, by those 2 recommendations, you can see I'm a very like rom-com girly. But comfort shows or movies that I definitely recommend. Friends, duh. That's been like my favorite show since forever. Also, To All the Boys I've loved before. That will forever be like one of my favorite rom-com movies. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. If you want to cry, The Notebook. I've actually been meaning to watch that soon. Just have like a good cry. Love those movies. Makeup time. Here's my updated makeup routine. I love makeup. Starting off with the Merit Glow Serum. I recently recently just went to Sephora and got a mini size of this. I've been meaning to try it for a while because I've been seeing great things about it, and I really like it so far. It's soft on the skin. It does give you a little glow. I think it's really cute. So that's kind of what I use for a base. Next question, do you ever reminisce on your old videos from when you were still in high school? Actually, yeah. Sometimes it's like so random, but YouTube will recommend my old vlogs and it'll pop up on my feed and I'll be like, click. Like if I'm doing nothing, I'll just like click on it. And it low-key takes me back, you guys. It's like vlogs in the ASB room, vlogs with my friends sitting in the car before school, me and Arushi in ceramics class. And I'll be like, it low-key gets me a little emo. Or like class comp, prom, even graduation. I don't know, like random videos. I low-key do reminisce, and I'm so grateful that I started social media so young because I have literally feel like I've grown up on YouTube. So to be able to look back on all of those memories and just see how much I've changed as a person too over the years, it's honestly like a great way to reflect and see personal growth. Next, going in with the Glossier Boy Brow. This is just a clear brow gel. I've used this for so long. I just got a refill because my other one is running out. One quote you always swear by. Definitely, you are a product of your environment. I'll say it one more time. You are a product of your environment. If you guys have been watching my videos, you've definitely heard me say this, but I seriously love that quote so much because it's so freaking true. Also, I'm gonna curl my lashes with this Shiseido eyelash curler. Holy grail product. It literally just pertains to everything. Like your environment is so important. The things you choose to do with your time, also the people you choose to spend your time with, those choices are literally a reflection of you. So if you're hanging out with negative people, choosing to do things that are detrimental to your health, you are going to be the product of those two factors. But then vice versa as well. If you choose to surround yourself with peace and positivity, you're going to be filled with that and be attracted to more of those things. So I think it's a great reminder, and I like to tell myself all the time, because you just ask yourself, is this environment or are these surroundings what I want for my life? If it's a yes, keep going with it. If it's a no, maybe rethink your choices. Next, going in with the Charlotte Tilbury blush one. It's so cute. I'll just do like a few little dots. It's a shimmery blush. It's so adorable. Next question, how do you deal with hate and people's negativity targeted towards you? Well, I've been doing social media for quite a long time now. There's videos on my channel that date back to when I was like 10 years old, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, there's definitely some like makeup tutorials or bullet journaling videos that I posted when I was like 10. And I will always and forever be so grateful for what I get to do. But obviously putting my life online comes with a lot of things, but it's a choice and I wouldn't have it any other way. But one thing I've definitely learned from doing social media all these years is that you're never going to satisfy everyone, and that is completely okay. This world is huge, and so it makes sense not everyone's gonna like you, and I am completely fine with that. Oh, another plane. Was that faux? But it's easy to get wrapped up on what people are saying online. But for me, I think if I'm proud of who I am, if I'm content with myself and my values, then I think that's all that matters. I always say, why would I be focusing on the opinions of people that don't matter in my life when I should be focusing on the opinions of the people that do? And so once again, I care about what I think about myself, what my family thinks, what my friends think, and of course my supporters too, because they are here for the real and right reasons. And another thing that I've learned is that if people don't like you, they do not have to be in your life. And the ones that do and the ones that love you will gravitate towards you. And that's all I gotta say about that. And there's another plane. Number 5. Maybe 15 was a stretch. I don't think we'll make it to 15. Close to 10. I'm changing my answer. Next, I'm going in with this Glossier concealer. I'll just take my finger and literally just pat it under my eyes just for a little coverage, especially in my little puffy eyes. But next question, what do you want your 20s to feel like, not just look like? Ooh, I love this question. I am turning 20 this year, which is actually insane. I'm entering a new decade. This December, I will be in my 20s, which is so crazy. First of all, I can't wait to be 20. It's not even that big of a deal, but it like low-key is. I always hear that your 20s is an exciting chapter in your life because that's when you're finding yourself and what you really want in life. And that's exactly what I want it to be. I want to finish school. I want to travel. I want to meet all the people that will stick in my life. Is that another plane? Number 6, oh my goodness. But I hope I just find more self-growth, more self-confidence, and overall just more contentment in my life. Once again, I think all of that will be an ongoing journey, and I'll still be figuring out a lot of things in my life in my 20s, but I'm hoping that time period will kind of clarify a lot of things for me, and I'll be able to feel confident in my decisions and in myself. So we will see what my 20s bring me, but that's so exciting. Mascara time. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise base, and then the Too Faced Ruby Mascara. Oh my god, number 7? Wait, 6 or 7? 6, 7. See, this is why we need a counter. I'm not even gonna guess the number anymore because I actually lost count. Anyways, this is a little primer for my mascara, and I'll put this right on top. And it's such a good combo, you guys. Was that another plane? I'm not even sure if it's the same plane passing and then I have to wait, or if another one comes. Anyways, all of the questions for the rest of the video are going to be about school because a lot of you guys asked about that topic. So let's talk about it. How was your first year in San Diego State University? There's another plane. I'm just gonna apply my little mascara primer. Also, I might look insane, you guys, because the primer's white. If you're wondering why it looks like that, then that's why. What if it's just the same plane, like, circling my house? Like, bro, I freaking love college. I don't know if you guys could tell from the college vlogs, but I had the time of my life my freshman year, and I'm so grateful and so happy to say that, because college is such an overwhelming time in your life. You know, it's a huge new chapter. It's exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time, and everyone's just figuring it all out. And I think that's definitely what it was for me. Like, first semester especially, I was just trying to adjust and adapt to my new life, my new routine, and new environment. There's another thing. But I feel like I was just trying to do anything and everything this past year, and it was so much fun. Being a comms major, being on the dance team, in Filipino club, having fun with my social life. I think SCSU is such a great school because they just have so much to offer. So it was really fun trying to find my place and my footing there, and I could not be more excited for my second year. Which brings me to the next question. Are you excited to go back to state? Clearly, yes. I literally cannot wait for my sophomore year, you guys. Like, I'm trying to enjoy summer as much as possible, but I also am looking forward to sophomore year so bad. I think it's because after going through your first year, you definitely feel more confident going into your second year because you have like experience under your belt now, and you're not the little fish anymore in this huge pond. So I'm hoping that my sophomore year will be another great year and I'll be able to make some more amazing college memories. With that being said, how do you feel about starting sophomore year at SCSU in the fall? It definitely feels surreal that it's already my second year in college. I feel like it was just yesterday that I graduated and I was preparing for freshman year, but now look, it's summer and I'm about to go into my sophomore year. I'm telling you, college moves by like that, and I don't know why, but I have a feeling sophomore year is gonna move by really fast. But I'm going to enjoy all that I can. I'm trying to live with no regrets, and we're gonna have a blast. You guys are coming along for all of it, trust. Your girl loves blush, so I'm putting on a second one. This is the Say blush. She's so pretty, look at that color. And I literally just use the same brush. When are you moving back to SCSU campus? So excited! Guys, I already go back mid-August. Isn't that insane? So in less than a month and a half, I will be packing up once again, going back to San Diego, and living at SCSU, which segues into the next question. What are your plans for your sophomore year? Housing, classes, abroad? Housing, I am living on campus once again in second year housing. I actually have a single once again as well. It worked out so good last year, just for different reasons, privacy, personal issues, and I am so grateful that I was able to get another single. But I really like the location of my building that I'll be living in. I feel like it's around everything that I need to, like my classes, the gym, where dance team practices, all the facilities where dance team practices. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, and plus no more communal bathrooms, which is kind of sad because I low-key loved the dorms and communal living, but I will have my own bathroom, so it'll be nice. In terms of studying abroad though, I definitely do not plan on doing it this year, but it is definitely a possibility. Maybe junior or senior year of college. I would love to go abroad. I've always heard that is people's like favorite experience in life so far, is studying abroad, and I feel like that'd just be absolutely amazing to experience myself. So possibly in the future, but maybe not this year. What classes do you plan on taking in the upcoming college semester? I'm gonna be doing 5 classes, which is 15 credits, and we already enrolled in these classes. There's another plane. Okay, wait, hold on. Was that 10? Maybe it will be close to 15. Okay, I don't even know. I'm still a communications major, and then I'm also adding a digital and social media studies minor, which is so exciting. I can't wait to have that and take more classes. So these are the classes I'll be taking. Com 201, Math 110, JMS 210, JMS 200, and then AFRAS 170B. You're probably like, what the heck did you just say, girl? Basically, it's different communications classes, also journalism classes, and then I have like a math and other G's sprinkled in there. There are actually 3 no, but I'm actually on the wait list for one of them, so I'm hoping I hop off of that and actually get into the class. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. If I do get that schedule, it's gonna be really nice because it's 3 in person, 2 online, and then I would only have class, I think like 3 days out of the week, which would be so clutch. BRB, I'm gonna go get my lip gloss. It's in my purse. Current lip combo, this Anastasia lip liner and this Rare Beauty lippy. Lip liner is in Raisin and the lippy's in Nearly Berry. Love, love, love. What is life like on the SCSU dance team? It is a blast. Right now, we're obviously in our summer training. While we're home, we have workouts, sidelines, technique to work on, and then we meet for camps. Move in early because we practice on campus before school actually starts. But it is so much fun being on the dance team at State. I've always been someone to love being involved in school spirit and all the activities, and I feel like being on dance team definitely helps with that because we perform at football games, basketball games, a bunch of other sports, and also represent our school at UDA, which people call the Dance Super Bowl. So there's definitely some really fun and exciting opportunities. I also just just love feeling a part of something and being able to dance, which is what I love, with other people who love it as well. Will you be trying for a sorority again? If you didn't know, Greek life is pretty huge at SCSU, so a lot of the times people will rush and join Greek life, and I actually did rush last year at the beginning of the semester, but I ended up dropping because I was so busy with dance team that I couldn't even make it to the rounds to like try to get into a sorority, so it just didn't really work out at the time, and I kind of have considered it rushing again this year, but I don't think I will. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if it's just not my place or my scene, but there's nothing really calling my name to go and try to be a part of it. But this past year, I've definitely met a lot of people that I love who are involved in Greek life, so I know it's a very fun and exciting program, but personally, I don't think I will be rushing again this year. Makeup is basically done. Next, I'm gonna put on some perfume. This is the Kylie Vanilla 28 perfume. I'll just spray on my wrists, also my elbows, and then my neck as well. Just go like this. I don't really know. Almost done with the questions. What is the hardest part of college? Honestly, coming out of my first year, remembering to take care of yourself. College gets so busy and so exciting, but with that, it's very easy to kind of lose yourself and forget to take care of you, your mental health, your physical health. So if I were to give some advice for people just starting college, it would definitely be to set aside time or days to have alone time, self-care. I think that's honestly one of the best parts of college is the independence and freedom you have. You have a lot of time on your hands and you control what you do with your days and your weeks and your months. Keeping your health in mind is very, very important. All right, and last question of this video, do you hang out with any of your college friends outside of college now? Yes, I do. I've actually been in contact with a bunch of my college friends just over the phone and like texting, calling, snapping. I am literally so grateful to have met some really cool people this past year, and I literally love them with all my heart, and I can't wait to be reunited with them and back with them at school. However, someone may or may not be coming to my hometown to visit and stay with me, and so you guys can probably guess who it is. Actually, try to guess in the comments who do you think is coming, but it's gonna be so fun, and I'm gonna vlog all of it. But yes, love all my college friends. Kisses to them if they're watching this. Sending my love. I literally cannot wait to see all of you back. But those are all the questions that I'm going to answer. Oh, perfect timing. There's another plane. I am all ready for the day. This is how my hair and my makeup turned out. I just have to put on my jewelry and change into a cuter outfit, even though this butter yellow set is so cute. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to me yap however long this video is. Seriously, to all of you who keep tuning in and watching and supporting, it means the world to me, and you will never know how much I love you guys. Once again, thanks for being here. If you stayed till the end of this video, comment down below. Let's do the kiss emoji. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and comment down below, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the family channel, and turn on all the post notifications. I will see you guys back with another video. I love you so much. Stay positive. Bye. Mwah.